By the way, did you see my name? Hi lovelies, welcome to my June favourites. So, if you're new here, hi, welcome, thanks for joining us. The way I do my favourites is that I pick 5 specific categories of favourite, because otherwise I talk for hours. So every month I pick a food favourite, beauty favourite, fashion favourite, home favourite and my lifesaver of the month. And we're going to start with my lifesaver of the month this time, which is these bad boys. These sunglasses, they're gonna mark my makeup, but I've committed now. If you're new here and you didn't know, or even if you're old here and you didn't know, I love oversized sunglasses. And I actually bought loads of sunglasses in a recent ASOS haul for my trip to Florida, and these were one of the pairs. I always like to have a pink pair, a light dark pair, and then like what I call like a fun pair, just because those ones will always go with all my outfits. Well, these bad boys were like, I swear to God, they were like 7 quid or something crazy, but they actually have like nearly the highest level of like protection, because you do want to make sure, especially if you're going to somewhere like Florida where it is very bright and it is very hot and sunny and blah blah blah, but all the time actually you want to protect your eyes just like you protect your skin with sun cream. Your glasses need to have the right UV protection, and a lot of like cheap sunglasses don't have any, especially I've come across a lot in like Primark before that are like fun ones but they don't have any protection. Well, these ones are very high protection and I just absolutely love them. They're really comfy on my face. Obviously it's been very sunny here recently. I love the way that they look. They're so comfy that I barely even realise they're on my face, and I have a lot of I have chronic rhinitis. So I have a lot of sinus problems and my face often gets swollen, also because of my lupus. So I need them to be comfortable, otherwise I know I won't wear them if they hurt me more. But these are so comfortable, and also I like the way they make things look. You know how every pair of sunglasses makes stuff look like different, like either it's pink or it's cold or it's warm. This makes everything look more sunny and bright, and I just absolutely adore them. I don't know if they're still for sale, but they have been my lifesaver. My fashion favourite is actually this dress that was gifted to me from Shein, so you will have seen it if you watch my Shein hauls. I wasn't asked or anything to do this or include it or anything, but I absolutely adore it. It's like a pink ruffly dress. Look at all those ruffles. Ruffle, ruffle, ruffle. But it's cherry print, but the cherries are also quite oversized, and I'm obsessed with it. I've worn it loads, and I think my new favourite picture of me is me wearing this dress, which I'll include now. Thank you very much to Shein for gifting me that, because I'm absolutely obsessed with it. But also I really was torn between what was my fashion favourite this month, so special consideration goes out to my Primark rainbow cardigan, because I've also been living in that and loving wearing it, so I'll include a photo of that here. Now, my beauty favourite is like probably my favourite with my home tied. This is like the best beauty hack I've found for myself in a very long time, but basically it is this amazing Soap and Glory oil, and it's called Melty Talented, and it says on it, for dry lips, hair tips, elbows, knees and cuticles, coconut and almond oils, mango butter and vitamin E, dry skin balm, soothes, nourishes, conditions. And let me tell you what I use this for. So I have put it on my legs when they've looked really dry, and it's been amazing. I've also put it on my hair, but my favourite way to use this that I'm now obsessed with and I do every single day is I use Lush's lip scrub on my lips, and then if I've done my makeup I then make sure I've got no makeup on my lips, because often when I'm doing my foundation I just get it all on my lips. But then before I put on any lipsticks now, I put a tiny amount of this on, and I'll show you what it looks like inside. It looks a bit gross. But you literally, I'm not kidding, you just need to go whoop across with your finger, tiny amount, and that will cover your whole lips. I leave it on whilst I do the rest of my makeup, and then I kind of, you know, rub it in. before I put on any lipstick, and it has made every lipstick I've ever had look 10 times better on my lips. Like, it goes on easier. You know, if you get some, like, especially like I find MAC lipsticks are quite like hard to get on. It makes it smooth, glide on. Oh my god, it's my favourite thing to use on my lips before lipstick. I'm obsessed. I feel like this is going to be my lifelong holy grail lip product. My home favourite, I can't hold and show you here because it is our brand new bed. We finally got a new bed. Yes! If you follow me on social media, you'll know that for like 2 months we were sleeping on a mattress on the floor. Now that is because our old bed was so crap. We got it in 2013 and we got it from the place that I worked at the time, so I literally got it for 80 quid. 80 quid, the whole bed for 80 quid. Insane. Anyway, we loved it and it was great, but then it was the one with the slats, and having it for so long it just became so uncomfortable. The slats had worn out, some of them had broken, they kept falling through. We were just sick of it, and I actually was in so much pain when I was waking up in the morning that I said to Ben, I actually think we'll be better with our mattress on the floor than with this bed, because we couldn't afford to buy a bed at that point. So I was like, until we can afford it, I would just rather be on the mattress on the floor, and until we found one. And I also really wanted to take my time finding a bed, because that's like a 10-year commitment in my mind. I want to have it for like 10 years. I want it to last well. So yeah, we put the mattress on the floor and it was better, but it was still crap. And then after like 2 months of laying on the mattress on the floor, the mattress was also crap, because we got it at the same time 6 years ago, and it wasn't the best of mattresses back then. But obviously now that I'm ill, I have a lot more like requirements for a decent mattress and a decent bed than I did back when I was 21 and fit and healthy. Yeah, we went on the search. we looked at every shop. We totally changed our minds on what we wanted out of a mattress and a bed about 5-10 times. Everywhere we went, we liked something different. It was like a long, annoying process. Anyway, the first place we went, we saw this bed, and everywhere else we went after that, we kept going, it's nice, but it's not that one. It's nice, but it's not that one. And it wasn't what we wanted. We actually originally wanted a grey, like a very light grey bed, because I like our bedroom being like pure white with like silver, white feathers, fairy lights. It's just like a little dream. It's like living in a cloud, our bedroom. I find it very, very peaceful. And yeah, also like, it's so weird, but you don't think you'd have to think about these things. But I could never have like a very leery bedroom, because when I get migraines, actually being in the white room is perfect for me. Like, because it's plain, I just can't explain it anyway. I have a lot of health requirements when it comes to home stuff. So we went back with the intention not to buy this bed, but to look at the mattresses. We'd whittled it down to a few that we liked at Furniture Village. We went in there, we tried out the ones that we liked, and on that day I didn't like the one that was originally my favourite, and I said that I thought that would happen because when my pain levels are different, I need different things out of everything in my life. So yeah, I said I don't like it anymore, I really don't like it. We were looking at Vispring mattresses, which are like naturally filled, and then we were looking at memory foam. I really liked the deepest memory foam from Temper, and Ben hated it. But also admits that he could literally sleep on a wooden floor and be fine. But yeah, we looked online at reviews, and Vispring, we couldn't really find many reviews, but we know people that have them and have loved them for years. When the Temper ones, all we saw was bad reviews, so that kind of put us off. So then we're sitting in the shop, and I said, well, maybe we need to compromise. Maybe we need one that's like naturally filled springs for him with a memory foam or a foam topper on top for me, because then you'll get that little bit of sink, but he'll get enough support because that's what he prefers. So then we were like, okay, well, that's a whole new load of stuff we haven't looked at. So we were looking around, trying out all of these ones. Then we found one that we loved. We laid on it, and I was like, I really like it. Ben really liked it. We were like, oh my god, this is great. So it's pocket springs, but it's not like metal. It's like filled with like, they fill it with like cotton and stuff like that, with like natural fillings, and then a memory foam topper. We loved it. I was like, let me try the old one again. And as I was walking towards the old one that I liked, that was the deep memory foam, I walked past one that said medical grade foam, and I thought, well, as someone with health issues, let me read this. And so basically it's again like pocket sprung with natural fillings, but then the foam on top isn't memory foam, so it doesn't, like, you don't sink in and it remembers your shape and holds that. But it is foam, but it's medical grade foam that's used for the world's top athletes, and also used to be used in like top hospitals for people with problems like mine. So then we were looking up, whilst we sat on the bed, all the reviews of that and like what people think of it, and it just had the most rave reviews of any mattress we'd found. People saying it fixed their back pain and blah blah, and I wasn't expecting it to fix me. But hearing from people that have like similar conditions to me obviously meant a lot to me, and they were saying that it's like great. So we laid on it and we both fell in love. And then we were looking at it, and the guy was trying to sell us the bed that it was on, like, get it as a package, do this, get it as a package. But right next to it was the bed we'd seen the first time, and we kept just looking over and looking back and looking over and looking back, and we were like, we really love that bed. So we asked, and originally he said it couldn't be done because our one was a divan sprung base, and you can't put foam on top of that. But we asked, and he called the brand, and they said they'd do just like a solid divan base for us, and then we could get our mattress. So that's what we've done, and it's a huge upgrade to our lives because we've been sleeping in like a fairly small double bed since 2013. No, since 2012. And then we bought this one in a Super King. It's 6 foot by 6.5 foot, I think. It's absolutely massive. I can literally lay across it and not touch the ends. Like, and from head to toe I can't touch the ends. And if I lay in the middle and spread my arms out, it's bigger than my arms. I can lay diagonally. Like, it's absolutely massive. But we are blessed with a very big bedroom, and everyone we talk to, I think especially because we're young, everyone we talked to in the shops was like, you do realise how big that is? Like, you do have to have a pretty big room. Our room's huge, so we were like, yes, we know, we'll be fine. And it's stunning. We're in love with it. It's made a difference to my mornings. When I wake up, I'm not in as much pain. I look forward to going to bed now. I get a better night's sleep. I've actually been waking up with sleep in my eyes, and that hasn't happened to me in years, because I also have like insomnia and parasomnia and restless legs syndrome. So I have a lot of like sleep issues, which a lot of people with lupus and fibro do. But yeah, I've been waking up some mornings and I don't remember the night, and that's how I know I've slept the whole way through, and that literally hasn't happened in years. So I'm over the moon, Ben's over the moon. We have had to rearrange the room. It wasn't working where I wanted it to be. I had in my mind like the window, and our bed used to be under the window, so when you walked into the room it was like there and you could see it, and it was like the main part of the room. But we put it there, and it's so much taller because we had a really low bed. Like, literally this was how high our bed was, and now this bed is so tall that I like don't even need to bend to get into it. Like, I don't need to even bend my knees, which is also great for me with my health issues because I have joint problems because of lupus. So yeah, it's fantastic, but it just blocked so much of our window. And my favourite part of our house is that we're surrounded by woodlands, so when I like look out of our bedroom window, all I can see is like our garden and then the woods around our garden, like trees, and I love that. And having it blocked off by the headboard was really, really sad. So we moved it round. I wasn't happy at first because it wasn't my vision, but now I love it, and now it's actually made so much more room in our room for other pieces of furniture. It's just incredible. It's going to be very hard to show you this bed because it's so huge, but I'm going to do my best, okay? My food favourite, which is actually a drink, and it's actually 2 drinks. So originally I wanted to show you a drink from Marks and Spencer's that is clementine, lemon and honey, and it is absolutely delicious. I drink the whole big bottle in one. I'm absolutely obsessed with it. I've been living off of it, but every week I go there and I wanted that one and the one that I've got, and they haven't had the one that I've got for like 4 weeks, which is a still lemonade with ginger. Still ginger lemonade. Look at all the cat hair. still ginger lemonade. We've squeezed 1.5 lemons per bottle and some ginger, and I have been obsessed. This has been missing for 4 weeks, and then we went, and this is fully stocked, so I've got like loads of bottles of it, but the clementine one's gone, so I can't even show you. But the clementine one is from Marks and Spencer's, both of them are. If you find the clementine one, it literally tastes like you've just put a whole clementine in your mouth. It's like the fruitiest, juiciest, loveliest drink teamed with this one. I'm obsessed. They're my favourites. In fact, I'm going to have some now. And the ginger just like hits your throat differently. Are you kidding me? Oh, I haven't had this in a month, and it's like I've been like obsessed, and then I haven't had it for a month. Oh my god. And this is my first taste of it. I don't normally like still lemonade either, but the ginger, I'm literally just going to sit here and drink that whole bottle now. That is amazing. So that's it for my all I want to do is drink more of that drink. That's my first taste in like a month, seriously. Oh, anyway. Those are my June favourites. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please do like it and subscribe if you want to see more from me. I upload 2 new videos every single week, and I would love to have you here. And make sure you hit the notification bell so that you get notifications for all of my videos, because I make good stuff. I'm gonna go. I hope you're having a beautiful day, whatever you're doing, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!